Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel here today, and we're back for another Walking Dead final season video for episode 2 today. And today, my friends, we're going to be talking about the new gameplay footage we got yesterday at PAX West. If you guys did miss that, make sure to go check the video down below in the description. I'm going to be doing a breakdown to that gameplay here today and talk about what I see. And there's a lot of stuff that was brought up in it, a lot of interesting things we saw, things we heard, even the music, just reminiscent of things from the past seasons and stuff we're going to end up being seen in this episode. If we go for 1,000 likes, that'd be greatly appreciated. My next theory, make sure to go vote down below in the description, guys, will be probably Thursday or Wednesday. We'll see. But I want to thank you all so much. We're almost 3 weeks away. At the time of this video, there'll be 3 weeks until episode 2, Sub for the Children. So I want to thank you all again for watching. And again, if you're new, smack a like, hit that sub, and I'll catch you all next one. Peace.
You were having a nightmare. Same one you used to have all the time. About what happened at the ranch.
So in all essence, this scene, the beginning of this gameplay, is Clementine awaking from a nightmare. And I believe this nightmare is a flashback of the McHale Ranch, hence AJ said, was it about the ranch again? Now we had a audio reference of the ranch from episode 1. Let me play that really quick.
But the ranch was nice too. Before the blood.
This isn't the ranch.
So the McHale Ranch is something I'm going to be talking about in another video more in depth, but for just the sake of this video, since it is brought up, I will go through it a little bit. So AJ mentions you're having the same nightmare about what happened at the ranch, and again, we just played that audio quote from episode 1 where they talked about, this is like the ranch before the blood though. So there was some kind of conflict that caused AJ and Clementine to leave. I believe the McHale Ranch was probably a nice place, but there was some kind of fight, some kind of combat, some kind of battle, some kind of betrayal that caused this, and Clementine obviously is being mentally affected by it by having nightmares. So the McHale Ranch, if you don't remember, it was a location mentioned in The Walking Dead Season 3, which is The New Frontier, by Paul Lingard, which was the doctor, and I remember the doctor of The New Frontier, one of the main leaders, to Clementine about AJ's location. I'm going to play that clip after I talk about this.
Tell us where AJ is.
Don't know how much of that soul I got left.
Please.
What the hell? He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
So, Dr. Lingard it was the only mention that we had of it in Season 3 was that audio quote. And this, based on this conversation in Done Running that I just showed you guys, implied that AJ and Clementine left because of this blood, this conflict. And it's, whatever happened there was so mentally affecting to Clementine that it's causing nightmares, flashbacks of sorts, nightmare flashbacks. And it's crazy. And that's why a lot of people, when I uploaded the trailer yesterday, or gameplay, people were asking me immediately, Dom, I want to know what happens at the ranch. What happened to the damn ranch? McHale Ranch. Yes, I want to know what happens too. They have completely, at least after the episode 1 hint, I didn't think we were going to get another hint like this, at least in a gameplay little footage. Yes, the McHale Ranch is going to be very crucial how Clementine and AJ got to where they're at right now in the boarding school and how it's affected them. Because remember, between the time skip of seasons 3 and 4, we had, again, Dr. Lingard telling us where to go. Clementine she left New Richmond to go find AJ at this McHale Ranch. And who knows how long they were there, but these are just interesting details we're going to find out. Who was there? What happened? What was the blood? What was the conflict? We'll talk about all that in another video, what I think about what happened at the McHale Ranch, because I think we're going to have a flashback of it in this episode. So let's move on with the audio.
I'll be okay. Just give me a minute. Hey, what do you have there? Did you have a bad dream too? You've been having them a lot lately.
So we first notice off when she wakes up from the dream, she's panting heavily. This is not a mild, this is a really bad nightmare dream. And she's missing her hat. I don't think that's a really, I saw some people comment in the trailer when Telltale uploaded it. They were talking about, oh yeah, her hat's missing. I think that she just took it off for night. We notice AJ has a new jacket here, so that opens up the possibility here of a time skip. Now, The Walking Dead before has had a lot of time skips before. Remember in Season 1 we had a time skip between episodes 1 and 2? I think it was about 2 months or so. In Season 2 we had the 16-month time skip in the beginning. In Season 3 we didn't really have a time skip. The flashbacks were kind of like the time skip, but I mean, in essence, yeah, 2 to 3 there was the big time skip to catch up the gap. So, again, there could have been, this could be a couple weeks after the end of episode 1 with Marlon getting shot in the head by AJ, or this could be, who knows, a couple hours, a couple days after. But there's a potential based on the new jacket. Looks like maybe it's getting colder outside. You hear a lot of wind. AJ's got a new dagger. The Disco Broccoli shirt, things you notice about that. It just makes things more interesting to see that there could be a time skip. I don't think there personally is a time skip, but it opens up the door. And this new blade that AJ got, Clementine said, where'd you get that? It's a new kind of blade with blood on it. I don't know where he got it from. Maybe it was a souvenir from the McCarroll Ranch. Maybe it was kept. So there's all possibilities, but let's move on.
I feel safer like this, not sleeping. I want to stay up forever. I probably could. Like 18 days. If I tried hard.
We're safe here, AJ.
It doesn't feel like it.
You used to think so?
The most interesting thing to come out of that little snippet was AJ does not think the boarding school is safe anymore. In episode 1, he said, do you think it's safe here? And AJ was like, oh yeah, it's safe here, it's safe here. Not anymore. We don't know how much time has passed. Again, the time skip thing that I mentioned earlier is a possibility, but no matter how much time has passed since the end of episode 1 with AJ shooting Marlon, AJ has completely shifted his mindset thinking this boarding school is not safe. You notice he wants to stay up late. He wants, like you could say, stay up 18 days straight. He also wanted to go on patrol, look out for monsters, look out for villains. So he has completely changed his character. He now, again, your choices will determine what he will become. I think he's going to have a huge impact with how this game series ends. AJ, again, guys, if there's anyone you want to do your choices right with, AJ would be that person. Because I think AJ, at the end of the day, will determine how Clementine and everyone else's fate will be at the end. So I'm telling you guys, I believe AJ is more important than most people think. AJ, again, will remember that. He'll remember a lot. So, just a big detail I noticed there.
You say, be strong. And I will. All the time.
You're the toughest boy I know. Probably the toughest boy in the whole world.
Not as tough as you.
Well, no one's as tough as me.
I'm sorry you had to do all the hard work. Showing them I'm good and smart. Smarter than them. I'm gonna help you more, so you don't have to do everything.
Where are you going?
On patrol.
Patrol.
For danger. Bad people. Monsters. Whatever you have nightmares about.
What if you stayed here instead? If you go back to sleep, I'll stay awake and make sure no more bad dreams come.
AJ wanted to be more protecting. Another thing that was brought up here in the beginning. He also initiates that, Clementine had to help, them. When AJ says them, he means the boarding school, trust him and get used to him. Now, obviously, after the events of episode 1, we don't know how that's going to transpire and how it ends. There's possibly episode 2 could begin with a flashback, which is a possibility. But you notice AJ is disappointed with how things have been going, and he with the nightmares. He himself is having nightmares. So, again, a possibility people brought up, what if the nightmare was Marlon? The stuff that happened with Marlon. What if that was the nightmare? What if that never even happened? Guys, it happened. I'm sorry. I know that would be such a crazy coincidence or just, mind-blowing fact if it was all a dream. If episode 1's ending was just a dream, it never happened. But it happened, guys. I wouldn't think they would go through all that hassle to make Dom piss his pants and literally want to be like, what the was that? Just to have it cancel out like that. No, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. And I know that jacket is not Marlon's, though, because there's no way Marlon's jacket could fit on AJ unless this has been like a huge amount of time after. Remember, AJ's like 6 or 7, and Marlon's like in his late teens. So there's no way that could happen. And Clementine also says the thing, you look feverish. AJ, do you feel good? AJ might be sick. Who knows? It looks like things are getting colder outside. Wind moving. I don't know. We will see. But AJ wants to go on patrol. Be more, outlandish. Again, player choice is going to be huge with AJ. So let's move on.
What is it?
Could I maybe sleep in your bed? Like I did when I was little?
Yeah, come on up.
I'm not scared, just tired.
Makes sense to me. Think you need that? AJ,
What?
you're still little.
Yeah, I know.
And now AJ's talking about the end here. I want to sleep in your bed, just like I did when I was younger.
What is it?
AJ really,
Can I?
he's going to be a complicated character.
Could I
I already
maybe
see a lot of
sleep in
people in
your
my
bed?
comments section, they don't
I
like
did
him.
when I was little.
A lot of people saying after what happened in
Yeah.
episode 1, they'd rather have
Why not?
AJ die than protect him.
I'm not scared.
That's a tough call.
Just
I want to see,
Makes sense
how
to me.
episode 2, how AJ bounces back
you need
from
that?
that shooting of Marlon. Because that's going to be huge, I think, for his character, how to see how he responds to that. And again, AJ, you're still little. Yeah, he
AJ?
gets a little, crazy about that.
What?
But at the end of this, we hear the
You're
old
still
season 1
little.
barn music, which I was like, oh, I noticed that. But there's a little
Yeah.
theme after that, kind of since it goes, it just tells me that something bad's about to happen. In Walking Dead fashion, there will be something. New group, the villain group, Abel, the Raiders, they might be coming back. There might be a Walker attack. Who knows? But that is it, guys, for the breakdown for the new gameplay of Walking Dead Episode 2, Suffer the Children. Remember, this will be coming out in 3 weeks from today. So if you guys make sure to smack a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.